and welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me here today. Today is the first time I've gotten a chance to film in 2024. My mom unfortunately passed away on December 30th, and you know, it's been hard, it's been a stressful time, and I just have not felt up to filming, so I've just taken this time to obviously, grieve. And for those of you who've lost a parent or a loved one, you know that grieving just kind of comes and goes in waves. So I've just been giving myself some time. And just in general, it's been a stressful time for my family just ever since the fall. Actually, it's been kind of a rough 6 months in general. So yeah, I just have not been able to film on a regular basis. I always try to get out a video every week if I possibly can, but just, it just has not been possible in these last 6 months. So I appreciate you being patient with me. And yeah, that's the reason why I haven't been around much. I am a private person, so I haven't been posting anything about it on social media at all, and this might be the only time that I actually mention it, but yeah, that is the reason why I have not been posting. Today I am going to be talking about my empties. Last year, my first video of the year for 2023 was an empties video, so I thought I would just keep rolling with that theme. So the first video of the year is an empties video, and I have a large bag of empties here. It's that typical big black bag that I have that I put all my empties in. I have not sorted them by category. Sometimes I sort them, sometimes I just do grab bag style. So today we're going to be doing a grab bag style. So let's just go ahead and dive in. I have some teas to mention. The Numi Jasmine Green Tea that I love. This is my favorite tea. I drink it pretty much every single morning. And then I'm pretty sure I have a Live Botanical one in here somewhere. I thought I did. This is the Live Botanical Breathe Deep Herbal Tisane. Live Botanical does seasonal herbal teas, herbal tisanes. I love them all whenever she puts them out. So I highly recommend if you ever get the chance to try the herbal teas from Live Botanical. Highly recommend. And then I do have quite a few body products in here. I'll try to group them together as best that I can. The first one I'm reaching for is the Burt's Bees Body Lotion. This is the fragrance-free one. I tried to do the best job that I could when I was at the grocery store looking at these several months ago, or probably like 6 months ago when I first bought this. And the fragrance-free was the one I really liked the best. I did not like the scented ones, and I really, really like this a lot. This has a great texture. It's a lotion-y texture. It's not super thick like a cream. Does a great job moisturizing, very well priced. I think this was around $12 for 12 ounces. Highly recommend this. Also in the lotion category is the Osea Undaria Collagen Body Lotion. This was sent to me in PR. This is a beautiful body lotion. A little bit more on that high-end luxe lotion experience. This has a really lovely scent of kind of like a sweet grapefruit type of scent. Very beautiful. Has a little bit more of a luxe type of texture than I would say something like the Burt's Bees, but the Burt's Bees is much more affordable. But if you really want to treat yourself to a really lovely lotion, then I would highly recommend giving the Osea a try. As far as a shower product, this is the Forest Awakening by Tatcha. They describe this as a hinoki scent, but I would say it's a little bit more on the green tea side. This is a body scrub that foams up. It has a really, really beautiful lather. I very much enjoyed this a lot. I really like that green tea scent that it provides. This isn't something that I feel like needs to be a staple, but if I am ever craving kind of that foaming body type of scrub, I would definitely look for that. Another body wash type of product is the Babo Botanicals Eucalyptus Remedy. It's missing the pump because I use this pump for another product I have in the shower right now. But this is a shampoo and wash, but I just use this as a body wash. This is great. This has a great foaming lather and a really intense eucalyptus scent. So if you like eucalyptus, I highly recommend this. And this, I believe, was very reasonably priced as well. Another body wash I have in here is from Momi. This is their shampoo and shower orange hinoki. I did not use this as a shampoo. I only use this as a body wash, and it is really, really lovely. The scent is beautiful, leans a little bit more orange than Hinoki. Really lovely lather. The only thing I would say is I didn't really love the pump dispenser, but I do believe that they are coming out with new packaging, so I'm very excited to see what that looks like and how it performs. Sticking with Momi, I have their empty of their co-wash. This is the Sweet Orange Marshmallow co-wash. This is a conditioner. I really love this as well. I was very impressed pretty much with everything that Momi sent me in PR. Beautiful scent, really works well as a conditioner. Again, the packaging, not the best. I didn't really love the pump. I think I ended up taking off the pump and just putting it into my hand without the pump. But anyway, really, really love this. So again, kind of looking forward to seeing what their new packaging looks like. Let's see, in terms of body products, I do have the Kotoshina Body Milk. This I purchased in Japan. Got a couple of other things here from Kotoshina. I've got their cleansing milk as well as their face wash gel. So I really love everything from Kotoshina. Again, purchased this when I was in Japan. So the shipping is quite expensive. My friend who I was in Japan with, she and I did actually repurchase things from Kotoshina, and their price point for the actual products is very reasonable. It kind of offsets the expensive shipping. So we did give it a try. The shipping was fine. I believe the shipping was around $50 or $60. We purchased quite a bit of product though between the two of us. So it ended up being just fine. So if you're really curious about Kotoshina, go ahead and just, ask me questions down below in the here on YouTube, or you can DM me over on Instagram. I don't want to take up too much time talking about Kotoshina because I don't know if very many of you will want to purchase from them, but beautiful products. So if you have questions, just ask down below in the comments, or you can DM me on Instagram. I also have an empty here of the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This is not a product I use regularly, but I love this travel size and I really do enjoy this cleanser. So I think this is maybe the second or third travel size that I've used recently. I really love traveling with this. So this is something I will purchase regularly for longer vacations or for longer time periods that I will be away from home. I'm trying to find any other body products. I don't think there's any other body products, but so I'm just gonna be grabbing things here. I have two of the Clean Circle eye gels. Now these are eye gels that do dissolve in water. My favorite between the two is the brightening one. It comes in the yellow one as opposed to the pink one. I just feel like it works better for depuffing. Even though the pink one is marketed as the depuffer, I do think the brightening one in the yellow tub works better for depuffing. So yeah, I really do like both of them, but it's just the yellow one is my personal favorite. These were sent to me in PR, but I did go ahead and purchase the yellow one on my own, and I really love it. And in fact, I used it this morning. I think it does a great job for depuffing. Again, if you guys frequent my channel, you know that the Live Botanical Nourishing Cleansing Oil is my favorite cleansing oil. Absolutely love this. A close second though is another empty that I have. This is the Mara Algae Enzyme Cleansing Oil. Both of these are absolutely gorgeous. I love them both. This is just a close second to the Live Botanical. They both do a beautiful job of providing a very lush and plush medium for massage, and then when you rinse it off, it doesn't leave your face feeling stripped by any means. It leaves your skin feeling plump and moisturized, and they're both just beautiful. The big difference, I would say, is the lemon balm scent in the Live Botanical. The Mara one is not unscented. It has a very mild scent of bergamot, but it's barely perceptible in my opinion. Another cleansing product here is the Fortuna Skin Cleansing Oil Balm. This is a beautiful luxe cleansing balm, very thick that you need to like soften up and warm up in your hand. And then it does a really lovely job of, removing all of your makeup and SPF, including eye makeup, and it does rinse very clean. So it's different than the two oils I was just talking about from Live Botanical and Mara, where those do kind of feel like you've got a little bit of the oil left on your face. The Fortuna one just rinses off very cleanly. I mean, it doesn't strip your skin at all, but it does rinse off very cleanly. Reaching here for the Jordan Samuel Moisture Recovery Cream. This is a huge hit for me over this past year. I believe I put it on my favorites of 2024. I love this stuff. It is a gorgeous cream, unscented, very emollient, very thick, very nourishing. In fact, this isn't empty here, obviously. I have one going in my bathroom right now, which is almost empty. So I will be purchasing my third tube of this very, very soon. Another huge favorite cream of mine is the Yena Hydro Cloud. This is empty. I've got another jar in my bathroom right now, which is almost empty. I am just so excited over these past like 6 to 8 months in discovering these two creams because yeah, both of those are just huge favorites of mine. I would say that if you like more of that like artisanal herbal type of skincare, then I would highly recommend the Yena. It smells beautiful. It's kind of got like an herbally, I believe maybe there's some neroli in there, but it's not super strong because neroli is not like a huge favorite of mine if it's really strong in skincare, but it's very mild, more on the herbal side. It's just absolutely beautiful. Another cream that I really like is the Alpenbeauty Plant Genius Melt Moisturizer. Now this is more of a day cream. Love using this in the daytime, and it's not quite thick enough or emollient enough for the nighttime for me, but it's a beautiful day cream for my purposes. And I should say that my skin leans a little bit more dry, especially in the winter. Now in the summertime, I'm trying to remember because I have had this through the summer. In the summertime, I think maybe I did reach for it a little bit at nighttime, but I do believe I would just put a drop or two of oil in it at nighttime. But right now at this time of year, it's the perfect day cream and I absolutely love it. And it has a little bit of kind of almost like a blackberry type of scent. I don't know if it is exactly blackberry, but it has a little bit of a berry scent to me and to my nose that I really enjoy, but it dissipates very, very quickly. Another moisturizer empty that I have is from Once in a Pink Moon. This is their Capricorn moisturizer. Now they bill this as I think their most intensive moisturizer, but for me, this was more of a day cream. And when I wanted to use it at night, I would add in a couple of drops of oil. Now I was sent this in PR, but I don't think I would purchase this on my own. As you can see, there's still some product here in the tube or in the glass jar, but it's very difficult to get out. So I'm having a hard time, completing this whole bottle. So there's wasted product in there. And I think it's because it's kind of got this like thick gel-like texture that I liked, and it was very interesting, and I liked using it during the day, while I had it. But I don't know, I don't like obviously wasting this product. And even though I enjoyed it while I was using it, it's not something I think I would be compelled to getting on my own in the future. I do have an empty of the Josh Rosebrook Serum Spray Style. This is one of my favorite hair care products. Love using this after I get out of the shower, put some oil on my hair, spray this kind of around the front of my hair here, and it's just beautiful. It does a great job of taming frizzies. The one negative I would say about that product is just you can only get it on the Josh Rosebrook website as far as I can tell. Other e-tailers like Credo and Beauty Heroes and Integrity Botanicals, I just don't think they carry, I don't know if they just don't carry his hairline in general or they don't carry this particular product, but as far as I can tell, you can only get it on his website. So that's kind of the only downside is it's hard to get. Let's see, another product here, a couple of masks I want to talk about. The Nini Organics Violet mask. This is a AHA, BHA mask, very gentle, very effective. Really enjoy this mask a lot. This is one that I can put on and just leave on my skin and not have to worry about it being irritated at all. And then another mask that's empty is the Blissoma Loving Recovery Beta Glucan mask. This is a very thick, creamy, luxurious feeling mask that is very hydrating. And I really love using this, especially in the wintertime. This is one of those great bath and mask type of masks. So I love putting this on before I get into the bath. It's just very beautiful, very, let's see, kind of like therapeutic type of masks. So if you just feel like you need to treat yourself and you need some TLC, this is the perfect mask for that. So like I said, very hydrating, very nourishing. This is a serum that is empty, obviously. This is the African Botanics Nutritive Molecule Serum. This is their vitamin C serum. This was in a Boxwalla box. I really enjoyed this serum while I was using it. It's a very expensive serum if you purchase it on its own, so it's lovely to be able to try the more expensive products from, a Boxwalla box, but I would not purchase it on its own because my favorite vitamin C serum, the one from Sahara Rose, which is the Hydra C serum, is much less expensive and I do prefer it. So I enjoyed using this. Obviously it's empty, but it's not one that I would purchase in the future on my own. This is the Merit Great Skin. I absolutely love this serum. I went through it obviously, and then I repurchased it. Actually, let's see, I got this in PR and then I purchased it again with my own money because I really love it that much. I think I put it on my 2023 best of video, and it is one of those serums that's very hydrating. It gives your skin a nice glow and bounce. In fact, I think I have it I have it on my skin today under my makeup. It makes for a really lovely primer. So yeah, I just really love it. I feel like when my skin is feeling kind of dry and parched, it just sort of rejuvenates it instantly. So yeah, really love that, especially under makeup. And then let's see, moving into some sunscreen, I've got the Say Sun Visor. This is empty, obviously, but I repurchased it very recently, I think in the Sephora sale maybe, and this has SPF of 30. It's a very dewy type of sunscreen. It's got a little bit of a tint in it, but it does not tint your skin. It's not like a tinted moisturizer or anything like that. I think it just has tint to offset the white cast, and I really like it. It gives your skin a very dewy finish. Sometimes it might feel a little bit too dewy for me, so then I'll just put a little bit of the Jane Iredale Pure Pressed Base on top of it to kind of mitigate a little bit too much of the glow, but I really do like that combination. So let's see, another sunscreen empty that I have is the Good Molecules Sheer Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30. I'm pretty sure I have this on my best of 2024. Love this stuff. It is a really lovely emollient lotion type of sunscreen. So for me, I've never had any issues with this in terms of white cast or pilling or anything like that. I know that it kind of has some mixed reviews over on Ulta. I went over there to look at the reviews because somebody commented in one of my videos asking me about what I thought of the negative reviews. When I read the negative reviews, I don't, that has not been my experience, what people are saying in terms of negative stuff. When you read the positive reviews over at Ulta, which there are many, that is my experience with the Good Molecule sunscreen. The positive reviews align with my experience. So I have nothing but good things to say about this sunscreen, and I think it's like $12. So if you want to give it a try, you're not risking too much of a financial payout for it. Another sunscreen that I have here is the Hanwha Malu Protecting Day Cream SPF 30. Now this is a more spendy sunscreen, and it's not one that I will be getting again in the future, I don't think. I think this is maybe my third or fourth bottle, so I have used it quite a bit, but I'm just enjoying the Good Molecules more. I'm enjoying another empty that I have here, which is the Baba Botanicals more. I also have the Elta MD that I'm using right now. I'm really enjoying that sunscreen a lot. Also, of course, the Say, which I've recently repurchased. I'm just moving away from the Hanwha. It's got a really intense jasmine scent, which I really enjoyed for a while, but I am getting a little bit fatigued of the scent. So just for all of those reasons, I just don't think I'll be repurchasing that anytime soon, which then leads me to the empty that I have of the Baba Botanicals Daily Sheer Fluid Tinted Mineral Sunscreen 50. And like the Good Molecules, I believe I did put this on my best of 2024. I just love this stuff so much. It blends really easy. It obviously provides amazing coverage with that SPF 50. I love the serum texture, and it's just been a huge hit for me, so I love this stuff. And then another empty I have is from Summer Fridays. This is their Sheer Skin Tint. I would actually call this a tinted moisturizer. It has really beautiful ingredients in it, so it's kind of more like skincare to me. I do have this on my skin today, and I'm dealing with a little bit of some lighting issues, so hopefully that's not affecting this video too much. I'm trying to tinker with the lighting as we move along here. But anyway, what I love doing is using the Good Molecules SPF 30 battery underneath this, and that just gives me really great, you know, coverage with the SPF, and also this beautiful like skin tint slash tinted moisturizer coverage on top of the SPF, and I love that effect that it gives. And I do believe that I put this on my best of 2023, and I still stand by that. I'm still using this obviously frequently because this is empty, and I repurchased it, so I do have a full one going right now, and yeah, I just absolutely love it. I do have some empties here of the Davids. I know I've got another empty, I don't know where it went, but I have 2 empties of this, and this continues to be a staple. You know, I don't use it all the time. Sometimes I alternate with the, I think it's the Jason Sea Fresh toothpaste, but whenever I'm purchasing from, you know, Credo or Beauty Heroes or something like that, I tend to throw a David's into my shopping cart. Rolling along here, getting close to the end, I do have an empty of the Osmia Lip Doctor. This is one of those staples. I typically do have one of these in my bag or at the bedside. It's a perennial favorite of mine, so I still am really enjoying the Osmia Lip Doctor. I've got an empty here of the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. This is also from Good Molecules. This is really great for depuffing under the eyes. So I use this pretty much every morning. If I don't feel like doing one of those eye gel masks, I will just put this under my eyes as I'm going about my morning routine. Very inexpensive, highly recommend that. And then I also have 3 mascara empties. We're gonna end on the mascara note. So I've got these 3. I've got the Glossier mascara, and I think this is going to be the last one that you're going to see for a while because I am moving away from this. I've just, you know, this used to be my workhorse. This was my everyday mascara for years and years. But you know what? I am just going back to the IT Cosmetics Tightline mascara. This I have used off and on for several years, but I have just fallen in love with this mascara. I will show you real quickly the brush. There we go. It's in focus here. You can see how skinny it is, and I just love this little thing so much. And it's called the tight line, and that's because you can get up under the lash line and tight line a little bit, and then it just gives you this like beautiful fluttery effect. It lengthens the lashes. I've gotten really good at using this thing, so it just like ease of use, you know, it's so easy to use on a day-to-day basis. I've just found it to be, you know, like I said, taking the place of the Glossier. This has kind of become my workhorse on a daily basis, as well as the Manassi. I am really loving this mascara so much. So obviously these are both empties, so you know that I've been using these quite a bit. So I was sent this from Boxwalla, and I was so happy that I got the chance to try this because I just ended up falling in love with it. Took me a little while to get used to the texture and the brush, but yeah, I have just ended up falling in love with it. I use it all the time. So the IT Cosmetics, I've refallen in love with this, and the Manassi, I have fallen in love with it. So these 2 I use all the time and have just ended up saying goodbye to the Glossier. So that wraps it up. These are all the empties that I have for this go around. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate your time. I think for my next video, I might do a full face of Victoria Beckham. Several of you have asked for that, so I will hopefully deliver on that request. And yeah, thanks again for watching. If you like the video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed yet, I would love it if you would do so. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.